¿Cómo va? López comentando Cloudpunk. ¿Qué tal, señores y señores? Este capítulo es un capítulo ahí de conocer a gente. Ese que conocemos ahí con los diálogos que duran como 3 horas. Bueno, ese es. Vamos a conocer a una persona particular que la vamos a ayudar en alguna que otra cosa, así que los dejo con el video. Hora de continuar.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
¿Quién carajo es este, no?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And
¿Qué
nothing but
carajo?
my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting
Hablan
words before she
como si
left
estuviera
me and
contando una
moved
historia.
back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save.
Dale,
The dame
nene.
sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up.
Sí, vamos
Should
a...
I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say, but the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl.
Equipo
In her
electrónico.
position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Habla como si fuera un libro.
We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Bueno, vamos a buscarlo, sí, obvio. Pues porque no. Recoge a Huxley como objetivo. Vamos a recogerlo y vamos a ver qué carajo si es que habla así. Todo momento es solo que la repinda. A ver, tenemos para un parking por acá. No, para. Tranquilo, nene. Tenemos un parking por... ¡Hey! Ah, sí, para. Qué raro un parking tan lejos. Una tarjeta perforada. ¿Cuántas tarjetas perforadas tengo? 14. Ojo, Libro gastado. Mirá cómo se ve. Ey, no me empuje. ¿Acá tengo que entrar? Ah, no. Pará. Ah, hay que tomar el ascensor. Me encantan los lugares. No te vayas. Vení. Let's go. Acá supongo que es... Sí, Huxley.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Ah, bueno. Cutscene. Ah, no es una cutscene. Solamente me metió...
Why do you talk like
el
that?
tren.
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine.
Holocash.
A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But
¿Por qué hablaba
I
así?
looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
Ah, otra vez me
She had
choqué,
an
qué
attitude,
boludo.
But I liked her, and her dog too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I
Low
give the
profile.
dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
Acá está, acá está.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 5
5, 4, 2, 4, 4.
She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
5, 4, 2, 4, 4. 5, 4, 2, 4, 4. Ah, me lo anota ahí. ¿Para qué yo me estoy acordando como un boludo? Mientras vamos a ver qué lindo esto, ¿eh? Podemos comer algo. Camarero. Qué lindo, me encanta. Me encantan los lugares. Basta de decirlo, Agustín, por favor. 5. No, 5, 8 no. 5, 4, 2, 4, 4. Que dice acceso permitido. Transfiere links desde la cuenta de holocash de Huxley. ¿Y tengo que sacar todo? Dice transfiere links desde la cuenta de HoloLens de Huxley. Está bien, pero ¿cuánto sacó? 1516. Pago recibido.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Ya le he cogido cariño.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where is this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue.
Habla no solo en tercera persona, sino que te cuenta una historia. Es un crack este detective. Es un androide, ¿no? Igualmente, pero no pasa
It all
nada.
started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
Puede
The
ser.
dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Oh,
Huxley,
sí.
were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My
Sí, ya me di cuenta que se te
programming
quedó, compañero.
was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Office is all boarded up.
Ah, sí.
Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't
No
you
sé
read
dónde
it?
está la nota.
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the
No me deja
head.
subir, ¿eh?
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Que dice investiga la oficina de Huxley. Ahora sí supongo que tengo que ir al aparcamiento. Porque estuve buscando a ver dónde era el maldito lugar que tenía que ir y no, al final tenía que estar en el auto. No sé por qué bajé. Ahora sí supongo que tengo que subir el ascensor. Ese bajón de FPS. A ver una nota, examinar.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the blue, chewy jazz bar and ask for the smoking man.
Smoking
We're
me.
not taking him there too, are we?
Yo creo que
I
sí.
couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Lo dejamos en el bar y ya está. Busca al hombre chispeante en el bar de Jazz Blue Chewy. Supongo, igual esto no es de Cloudpunk, o sea, ya se nos fue nuestro trabajo. El auto es de Cloudpunk, pero wey, qué sé yo. Me parece medio como que ya estamos ahí medio haciendo unas entregas medias por afuera. Porque nos va a pagar, supongo, o sea, le vamos a cobrar.
The blue chewy jazz bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Incoming call.
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk?
Por
Where have
Cora.
you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows.
Ah, este es el que lo contrató, ahora sí entiendo. Sí, 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 lo está llamando para recagarlo, pedo, porque seguramente no descubrió nada, o capaz no lo llamó, o se quedó ahí. Por algo nos llamaron a nosotros.
The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
What the
I don't
hell?
know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that, but what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
Obvio, me voy a poner a trabajar.
Hung up.
Disco
We're
compacto.
close to the bar.
Wow.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Sí, mucho pedir, pero ya estoy acá.
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
A ver, Jojo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him smoking. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating, and he didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta.
Ahí de una.
Why did you
Al
leave the
lío.
note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But
Me acaba el
you can
tiempo.
fry an egg on my processor.
Se está por
Can't you
morir.
get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And that point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, even if I
Dale,
don't
nene,
look
dale,
good
vamos
these
al
days.
punto.
What? With all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Dale, minuto.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to it?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Ragwang.
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's in the middle of mouthing off Raghuan says he's dangerous. He says he's not to be messed with. Cause the last guy that messed with him, then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But and through his tears, he keeps saying, sorry, Pasta. Sorry.
That's a lead.
Me parece que
The trail had gone
me acabó
cold
matando,
for a
¿no?
while, but with JoJo's help, we picked it up again.
¿O no?
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Sí, sí, cada uno por su lado. Yo no quiero estar mal con este chabón. Parece que, o sea, que siga con sus investigaciones él. Yo. Tarjeta perforada. No sé por qué la tarjeta perforada ahora tiene este iconito. Antes tenía otro. Vamos a agarrar por acá. En estas bolas. Vamos a agarrar el paquetito que está acá. Otro libro. Libro gastado. No sé qué. A ver, vamos a ver. 4 libros gastados. Un libro de bolsillo antiguo y muy manoseado. En la portada hay un nombre semidesnudo. Qué raro. 150 vale. Se puede vender. Eso.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Ya me estoy quedando sin nafta,
Yes,
vamos a aprovechar.
I will do it. Searching. Searching.
Acá.
There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO
No
called
cobra
Ragwan.
mucho. A ver.
What did it say?
Midtown's
No, sí
youngest
cobra,
CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't
Ahora
help
sí.
us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
Distrito Central Alto.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Tenemos que ir para el otro lado, 1300 metros. Bueno, vamos, ya cargamos naftita. Control. Se pudrió.
They get you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Sí.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back.
Sí, me estás molestando,
I didn't
compañero.
wanna get
Tengo
her
que
in trouble.
trabajar.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Esta Rania se mete en cualquiera igual, Primero que viene un detective. ¿Qué le pasó a mi pelo? ¿Qué le pasa? Ahí está mejor. Parece que tengo una peluca, me tengo que cortar el pelo. A ver, un parking por acá. Baja. Eso, nene. Si te está gustando la serie, deja un me gusta tremendo que a mí me hace feliz, me hace sonreír, me todo. Y suscríbete que es gratis, está ahí a un clic acá. Acá abajo a la derecha está mi iconito. Le cliqueas y le pones suscribir, así de fácil. Let's
This
start
was
the
the
next.
place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
No, yo no quiero.
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun.
Es un chamullero.
Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I
Es un
didn't.
chamullero.
Camus, wish him luck.
Deseale
Good luck,
suerte.
I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Hasta luego, amiguito. El detective. Equipo electrónico. ¿Dónde vendo todas estas cosas? Porque igual tengo mucha plata, ¿eh? O sea,
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
You free now? Finished your coffee?
Sí.
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Este se pone serio y después se pone bueno. No sé qué le pasa la verdad a este hombre. El viejito me tiene las bolas al plato. Ahí hay un iconito de una cara que creo que es de los 20s, si no recuerdo mal. Granjero.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Más vale.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Nivalis.
You climbed all the way from the
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you
pobrecito.
came?
No, it's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friend...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies.
Oh,
We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
bueno, entonces tengo otro objetivo. También. No sé por qué no me lo pone tampoco.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
No me puso la misión secundaria igual, ¿eh? Ah, es para el otro lado.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
Ay, la con.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet.
No, obvio que no,
The
somos de
way we
otra
speak,
ciudad.
our
Camus, querido, mi
attitudes,
compañero.
It's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight
Y claro, y
ahead,
si somos
but
de las
I'm always
afueras,
looking
pero
up
más
at the
vale que se van a
towers.
dar cuenta.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Sí, al menos estamos juntos. Bueno, vamos para acá que no hay camino, ¿eh? Hay que seguir todo derecho por acá. Como vieron recién mientras estaban hablando Rania con Camus.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching.
Ah, ahí está la
There
misión
is a
secundaria.
walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
On my way. Dice, busca a los granjeros de humedad perdidos. Vamos a agarrar acá, hay una X. ¿Una X? Interfono.
Hello? Who's there?
Ah,
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
oh,
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Miss Anderson.
ah,
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
only. Vamos a cerrar el objetito que tenemos acá al lado, que es tipo electrónico. Estamos juntando varios, No sé si se puede craftear algo. Ok. Señor Anderson, número
So
1099.
what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
Sí, ya está.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
No.
Good idea.
No, ¿por qué te metes en
So,
todo?
let's see. I just rip this flap and... It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Video.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
Y sí.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange.
Y sí, flaco, son todos clones, nene, dale,
Please
date
play
cuenta,
the rest of
bebé.
the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
¿Cómo que no?
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. A. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
Oh,
And
dale,
where's
dale,
this other
dale.
person?
Over there in the Wait,
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
no. I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
Santa
That's
madre,
not
son todos
really my
androides.
problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Señor Anderson, chabón, son 1000 personas iguales, todas iguales. Y hasta acá llegamos. Likeazo por Huxley, que esperemos que encuentre a la chica. Pues no sé por qué lo ayudamos tanto. En realidad esta Rania se mete en cualquier cosa. Cualquier cosa que ve interesante se mete. Así que yo no decido nada en realidad en esas cosas. Pero bueno, nada. Likeazo por Huxley. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Adiós.